All right. Well, a new look for the streams going forward, at least the ones that aren't on the SMP. And yeah, another Roblox stream. It's doing their intro. Whoops. It's doing their intro. So they're muted right now. But yeah. Anywho. We're gonna be doing some tower defense stuff to start off with. There's a lot of be doing tower defense simulator, or I can't remember what the other one is called, but Sid remembers what it is. So when they unmute, we will figure that out, and I will be showing up sooner or later because tower defense is basically his jam. We were almost late doing this. Oh, Kindle, no, you can't delete Canada. Your messages aren't even visible in the video because, you know, they're behind the avatars.
There. Sorry, I took so long, Knox. I just
That's fine.
okay.
Kindle's in the chat saying that he's gonna delete Canada.
Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Why is this not? Oh God.
What's happening?
Okay, I need to. Had to do something. It was showing something on my profile that it shouldn't have been showing. I fixed it though. I fixed it. All right.
Okay. So
So
what's the name of the tower defense game I was asking you about? Like the one we played before that isn't
I
tower
was
defense
asking
simulator.
you over Discord.
Oh, you were? I've got streamer mode on.
Yeah,
I don't hear the
yeah.
notifications. I don't remember what it was called. I thought you would know what it was called because you're the one who showed me that one.
Hang on. I'm so sorry.
That's just more content, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, well, I appreciate the sentiment, Kindle.
Kindle?
Yeah, Kindle is in my stream chat.
Oh, okay. All right. I feel so bad. I feel so unprofessional for fucking up this bad.
It's
for
fine. It's fine. Casual things are fun.
I guess so. Yeah, but just I thought oh yeah. And by the way, this is actually my official 1.0 PNG tuber debut. You can say I have I didn't even it's not even switched the game because okay. So here's new overlay, new pictures and everything. Knox is behind me. He doesn't matter. Ignore him for now. um,
I
so
heard that.
I know you didn't. I can't say it without laughing. Okay, so new. It's not really a model, but I want to call it a model. It's just like two images. So new picture. I have a little hoodie now with some pins. New style as well. Not really new style, but it's shaded, front facing, so it also fits for our streams too. And just overall general new theming. I'm gonna try and do the intro thing properly next time because I. God, this is a terrible debut stream. This is so bad.
I
But I
mean,
mean, it's
hey, it's just like version 1.0 and then everything after is like 1.1, just like slightly better.
I'm not gonna actually go 1.1 or not Minecraft. It's I just thought it'd be fun because like oh I used to call myself one before, but I never really had a debut of any sort. So I think, hey, why not let this be my debut? So yeah.
Yeah.
So our friend Ty is also gonna join us eventually, hopefully. But right now, I think he's busy eating, so he's not here with us quite yet.
Ah, yes. Food is very important.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess, is there any way for you to remember what the name of that other one was, or are we just gonna do Tower
No,
Defense
I don't
Simulator?
know. I don't know. No, let me look in my I need to look in my if it's in maybe in my recently played. I'm not sure if it is. It might be.
I mean, it's certainly not in your favorites list. Me and Ty checked earlier when we were playing Tower Defense basically all afternoon.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, it's all taken up by different Dream Core games I was checking out. No, don't tell me it's not gonna. Don't tell me I won't be able to find it. Fuck.
Uh-oh. How unfortunate.
Shut up. See if it's here recently played.
I already checked it. It wasn't
Oh.
there. I mean, I remember me and Ty have been playing Tower Defense all afternoon. I tried to find it before, and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just do Tower Defense Simulator, and then who knows? Maybe later on we can show Ty Doomspire or Super Doomspire, I guess.
Oh yeah, Super Doomspire. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the whole knocking down other people's towers thing. The the
It is
the
really
uh, the zombie mode isn't as fun.
fun.
There's less destruction.
Alright, let me Tower Defense Simulator and experiences. I don't know
I
why they
made
can't.
a private server for it, so
Oh, were they free?
no, it cost 100 Robux, but I have more than 100
No,
Robux. I have 666
look.
Robux.
What? You did that on purpose, didn't you?
No, I got more Robux and then I bought something with it, and now it says 666 Robux.
That that'd be more fitting for me, actually. Considering I'm the demon here. I'm the demon
Uh,
character here. But yeah. But yeah. So I guess maybe maybe before we jump in, is there anything you wanna like say about your character that your little tuber dude is? Like anything interesting,
uh,
lore wise, maybe?
Catboy. That's it.
Is that literally it? There's nothing bigger there.
I mean, hey, it's just the latest version of the design of Catboy. That that's it. It's
I
just
mean,
it's just me, you know?
you could bring some stuff that you've been talking about into like just the lore of Nox overall. Like maybe his cardboard mansion would be cool.
Yeah, but
Cause I
that's
feel
like
like
that's like specifically the thing on the Discord server.
well, I mean, I just thought that'd be cool if it was just like your thing. Like it could apply to that, but it could apply to everywhere else as well if you
I mean,
wanted it
yeah,
to.
it could. It could. I'll have to think about that. Certainly isn't something I'm going to decide in this stream.
Okay,
Could be
me
something that just is consistent between all versions of the character. Who knows?
yeah. All I know about mine pretty much is, of course, I'm like, I guess some sort of Kemono Mimi demon because I'm not just like a Neko. My ears are a little different. I have the horns, I have cat limbs on a human body, and then I have wings. And I I I am a little kippy demon. I have magic. I can conjure whatever the fuck I would like. I guess I'm from hell. Maybe that makes sense because I mean it is kind of a party down there. It's pretty fun down there, actually. I bet y'all would like it. But that's kind of all the lore on my character I got so far, if any. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the game, okay?
Yep.
Oh, you're already in.
Yes.
I've been talking for like almost nothing. Your server is just called hashtag. That's fine.
Yeah, I made it while I was playing with Ty, and I tried to name it Bliet.
Again, I guess Russian is fucking censored.
At least that word, you know.
I don't
Bliet.
see why.
I'm pretty sure it's a swear.
Is it really?
Yeah, probably. I thought it was funny, so I tried to use it, and then boom.
And yeah, so I got the Robux to make custom clothing. I made it before I did my tuber, so there's no hoodie, and I don't have the Robux to add it, so you're getting this for now. And when I do get the Robux, not only will I add the hoodie, but I'm also gonna get different wings, because these don't really fit anymore. Sid's wings aren't that floaty, really. But yeah. So, where do you want to go?
First off, I would like to mention that if anyone who watches these streams has ever played Halo Reach, that is definitely just Spartan George. The helmet and the minigun. The helmet and the minigun definitely give it away.
Alright.
Anyways, I guess we just find a room. One of these
I guess
things.
so, yeah. I don't know why my game volume was up so high. I had to turn it... Excuse me, I had to turn it down.
I mean, my game volume is at, like, 1, and sometimes it's still hard to hear you over it.
I guess. Want to do... This one's easy. You want to do it?
Portland. Yes. Portland oregano.
Let me turn my music off, since we're gonna have the music and noise in game. Or at least for now, I'll have it off. I guess. I don't know. I wish I could have a hot for YouTube to like pause and play that didn't need me to be in the window or to be spacebar. Because then every time I turn off the music, you'd see me go jump. Not to mention, then you would just hear a bunch of stopping and starting when I was typing.
Yeah. Pardon that voice crack. Those rarely happen.
That was cute. That was cute.
My voice isn't supposed to crack anymore. I'm 18.
You mean 19?
19, right. I almost forgot a whole year.
When someone else has to correct you on your own fucking age.
I almost forgot a whole year. Oh,
you did forget a whole year. What do you mean almost?
Almost, because I remembered it after you reminded me.
I guess you're going for the front?
Well, I was just putting a car in, you know. Me and Ty were playing this all afternoon, so, like, I know certain things need to go in certain places.
Here comes the cargo bird. It's not gonna die in time. Hopefully the car's gonna get it, though, because it's, like, normal.
Yeah, the car's definitely gonna get it. Just wait until I have 400 of the monies.
Now I can put down another one of these guys. Can't quite upgrade it yet, but... And there it goes. That was fast. Oh!
It's a mortar.
Is that what it's called, a mortar? I thought it was a sniper or something.
No, sniper is completely different.
I haven't played this in a while, so...
Of course, I'm not really set up to do the heavy lifting of the damage. At least not to start with. I've got more late game stuff than early game stuff. Oh, but you have the ice things. That's nice. That's gonna be really useful.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be putting these dudes in the corners and shit. Like right here, another freezer dude. You notice, by the way, this giant here, the normal boss, it has like a Madness Combat cross on the face.
It does, yeah. Yeah, it does.
That's awesome. Also, if you notice down at the bottom left of my screen on stream, everyone, that right there is a promotion to my recently made Newgrounds account. I not only want to be more active on Newgrounds, because I love the community there. But oh no, the hiddens. None of my dudes have an. Oh no.
That's why I still
Um,
have the car. As long as the car can run them over, it'll be fine. We just need to get the giant out of the way.
the boss. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, don't worry, they're faster than him, which means that by the time another car comes out, they'll be able to just run him over.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna use this money to upgrade my dudes. You upgrade. You upgrade. You can't upgrade quite yet. But you can. Why is that boss still walking? Oh god. Are we really gonna die? Are we gonna die? We're on easy. Come on. Oh boy. Okay,
Luckily,
that's not
they
too
don't
much.
take out much.
There's another car, thank goodness. I'll put another freeze guy here. Upgrade him.
If only I still had the Flammenwerfer.
Hey, I think that was Ty.
Oh yeah, Ty's back. Nice.
You could have been. There's only 2 people in this. 3.
Let me see here. Turn streamer mode back on because I forgot to turn that off. Or turn back on, I mean. We're in a round because you were gone, so...
No, that's fine. Can't see a damn thing. Lead a 9.
Would you rather I screen share so you can see it in, like, real time without any, like, few-second delays? Or...
Hey, it's fine.
Alright, oh god, the bosses are destroying the cars.
Now that I think about it, I think I'm still sharing my screen, actually.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, nice, that works.
Nice. Alright.
Come on, bosses.
Yeah, I think we're dead.
I think we're
doomed.
dead, yeah. This is why we need Ty. He knows better than us. Oh, we're still alive!
Oh, that's something there. Oh.
Sid, do you have Commander unlocked?
I have the commander, I believe. This is the commander?
Oh, thank
This guy
goodness. Thank goodness
Where-
you
where
have.
we-
Thank God you have the Commander.
Where do you want him?
Put him near my mortar. My mortar can't see invisible enemies.
Wait, so that would be like back here then?
Yes.
Full point.
Ty, Sid has the Commander. We're golden.
Cool. I'm here to provide mild support because I don't have any units because they won't wipe my progress.
You can do that whole sniper support thing.
Oh god,
Yeah, that'll work.
we are so dead though, I think.
Hey, that's how it is. We haven't had a round where we broke round 21. Alright, sorry, wave 22. Also, for future reference, we should try and avoid skipping waves as much as possible.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
While it's useful in the short term, you can kind of swamp your defenses. That's definitely one of the worst pizzas I've ever had.
At least I now have unlocked the turret.
There's a bunch of fast ones coming. we're dead. There we go.
And
Alright.
one thing this thing definitely doesn't do, it doesn't take you back to the server that you left from. So we have to exit and go back into the private server.
Yeah, that sucks. I wish they would do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chad, if you've also noticed, for those who may have seen Ty on my stream like once or twice, he also has an updated PNG.
You never
Yeah,
sent me
of
the
course I do.
PNG. You never sent me the updated PNG.
I thought I did! Fuck! I'm actually stupid. Oh, I can't put fucking up today.
Yeah,
Jeez.
we'll just fix it for the next stream.
No, you can do it like right now. Let me just send you the pictures. It wouldn't take too long, I don't think. You know how to do it, right?
Yeah, I know how to do it. Yeah.
Okay, there's the idle, and there's the top. It's off center, but ignore that. There's the tall boy. He's so fucking tall. God.
Okay, let me just download these. Of course, I have to open the original to download them.
Yeah, what you can do, you can just copy the link. You're on your PC, so you can just copy the image link and then paste it. You don't have to download it, and it's a little faster.
Oh well.
You already
This is-
downloaded
I already started downloading them, yes.
it. Alright.
So then I just go to Discord reactive images. Yes.
It is slightly rushed because I was kind of in a weird mental state, like near the end of that drawing, but I think it came out alright still.
Ay, Dios. Oh, fuck. Something in my back.
Okay.
Well, I need to. I'm sore. My nails. Garden?
Well, I feel bad that you're hurting.
No, don't worry about it. It's normal.
Someone I care about is in pain. I'm going to fucking worry about it. I couldn't get against you, so this is the best you're gonna get.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right, everything should be in
Oh.
order now.
Yeah, there it is.
You're he's right there. I'm like fatter than everyone else. Y'all both so damn thin. I tried to make it proportionate on my screen, but I don't think I did so well.
Oh. There we go. Oh. Okay, I need to not do that anymore. I'm gonna pass out. I
All right.
know, like in a good way.
Okay. Anyway, but where are we?
Okay, so Sid, you have the commander, which is good, which means that we can put down a bunch of really powerful things that can't see invisible enemies, and then you can put a commander near them.
Let me see. So I have the commander. I have this. I think it's the soul. Oh, I removed it by accident. Oops.
Also, your mic is kind of dropping in and out.
What the fuck? I don't know why it's dropping in and out. I'm not doing anything different.
Yeah, it always drops in and out like a little bit, volume-wise. It's just a little bit more extreme right now.
Weird.
Yep.
I also try and keep my desktop volume like low, just because apparently somehow that's been fucking with my mic, and I don't know why. How? It makes 0 sense. Should be picking it up. But yeah.
So do we want to
Anyway,
go to Deserted Village or Winter Bridges?
Alright, let me see how it's going. I'm gonna. So right now I have the Commander, Freezer, and Militant. I can get the farm, which would be good for my money. But should I get?
Pardon the what?
Let me just share my screen for you, Ty. So
No, it's fine.
okay. Sorry. Well, I could. Would you prefer I get the Soldier or Commando?
Pardon the who?
Which towers would you rather I get? The Soldier or the Commando?
I've already got Soldier, Sniper, and Demo covered. I'm not gonna bring Paintball. But I'm probably gonna get the Pilot as soon as I can, and then I'm gonna work up to getting the Minigunner, because, high volume of fire goes burr.
I think I'm gonna...
Accuracy by volume of fire, that's what I was thinking.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna equip the Commando, and then I'll get my farm back, because money. Alright. So, my loadout is all set. What about y'all's? Are y'all good?
I've got
Yeah.
the farm, the car, the mortar, the Flammenwerfer, and the turret.
Why? Is it really called a Flammenwerfer? What?
No, it's called the Pyromancer, but that's just what me and Ty were calling it all afternoon.
Oh, I love it. It's great.
Flammenwerfer, Flamethrower.
Gotcha. Alright, let's see.
Let's see.
Well, that's a reset.
Normal, hard. It's either normal or hard.
Doesn't really matter either
What about the
way.
other side?
Sure, we can go check, though it tend to reset fast.
What was that noise?
My brain trying to reset. Alright.
Hard,
It's normal, hard,
hard,
or
insane, and
insane.
normal.
What about Construction Crazy normal? Oh, Rocket
Insane,
Arena.
never mind.
Cyber City normal?
Sure.
I don't care. There's 4 seasons too, so.
Oh, we're already in Cyber City.
Yeah, I'm aware. Get rid of that because I don't use it. Hey, Dios, quit that. Hey.
It is loading for me. There we go.
Alright, we've got to defend this side, so this is where I'll put the car over here.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm gonna put a freezer in the corner here. And that's kind of all I got in the front here. Because I thought that'd be handy.
And once we start earning money, I'll put down some mortar.
Right. When I get more money, I'll probably put down a farm and start getting myself money. Okay then. Oh no.
Don't worry, he'll run around to sniper range again.
And if that doesn't get him a car, will. Four-wheeled
beep.
vibe check. So, Sid, I've got an idea. If me and Ty are focusing on damage, you can focus on buffs and debuffs and stuff. So you could have like the commander, the DJ, the electrocutioner or whatever he's called, the one with the taser, and then you could have the ice one, and that's a whole bunch of slowing the enemies down and a whole bunch of buffing our
Taser
towers.
man.
True, yeah.
Ugh. Would not mind having more DPS though. At least a little bit. Can't hurt. There's the area of effect stuff. That's always fun.
Yep. We should also probably not skip as many rounds as we normally would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
skipping is
tends
a
to
fun
lead to issues.
I wonder if we'll actually be able to win one of these this time.
I'm sure. I mean, we got Ty's help
Or
here,
what?
so.
Dios. We'll see.
There we go. Oh, pardon me.
Come on, grenade. Fair.
Die. Die, die, die. Yes.
See, this batch of invisible guys is exactly why I just made a car at the start. That'll drive
Nice.
in,
Mhm.
it'll run them over, and then we'll be fine.
I
As long
just
as it's
put
got enough
down.
health to make it through all of them, which I'm not entirely sure. This one we can skip. This is one
Okay.
of the safe ones. There we
this
go.
way.
Oh, well, one made it through.
Oh, no.
Whatever. See. It's 2 damage. We'll be fine. Ah, wonderful. A 10% buff. We haven't even hit the wave that gives us the most trouble yet.
Yeah,
Wow.
we definitely shouldn't skip any
Yeah.
more. We need all the extra time we can get. We don't want to overwhelm our guys.
Exactly.
Friggin' necromancers. Good old flamethrowers. Always put in work.
There we go. That guy's up there now.
You know, I always forget that grenade launcher actually exists. Such a weird piece of machinery.
Trying to hit the upgrade button. I didn't hit it fast enough for this guy to kill the head. Nah. One more damage.
So be it. Pain wave coming up soon.
There you go. Boy.
Into my friggin' existence.
Oh, he had the invisible boss right behind him too.
Yeah, that's the wave immediately following. The old slow boy. This is the one that I don't think we've ever beaten before.
Yeah. I mean, the only time we've killed that guy is when we've had, like, an entire road lined with militants.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Finally,
that's
everything.
pretty much. That's the way of things.
Yeah.
That's something they definitely need to fix.
Big time.
And I mean, who knows? Maybe videos like this will alert them to it.
Maybe,
Fair
who
enough.
knows?
You know, for now, I think I am going to put the militant into my list. I'll have to replace something, though.
Enough.
Fair enough.
I don't want to replace the turret, because the turret, if I can get it up, takes care of a lot of the other bosses. And we need the car for the first batch of invisible guys.
Let's see. I've got Commander and Freezer for support. Would the sniper be good support too?
Well, Ty, you're the expert on the snipers.
Pardon?
Sid wants to know if...
Snipers be good if they're like good for support, since I feel like I'd be better as the support person here.
They're okay, but I would suggest you don't have multiple people focusing on snipers, as they're only really good for single target damage, and even then, only mediocrely. There are others out there that are significantly better, i.e. the minigun, the rockets, pretty much everything.
Okay, well I have the Commander and the Freezer. I'm not sure, I don't have much of else support-wise besides the shop. What towers would you recommend I get?
For support, DJ, Commander, Electroshock, and Freezer. And then one of your choosing for...
Let's see. Where's... Electroshocker, that's 3,000. DJ was 4,000. I have nowhere near enough to even get any of these guys. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the way of things.
Jeez, why are they so expensive?
To try and get you to pay. Anyways, there's an easy map up. I'm chilling
Here we go.
right now.
Okay. Okay. We see you.
Come along then.
Thank you. I have no one else to put because I'm gonna be focusing on the department. I guess that's okay for me. I didn't even equip the farm. I just realized. Oops.
Oops.
I guess y'all are attacking because that makes sense. Because I'm, yeah.
Yes.
Ay, boy, muy. Yeah.
I don't have enough money for the commander to start off, so I'm gonna put a freezer right here in that corner.
That works fine enough.
And standard strategy, a car at the start, just in case.
It's already moving forward. That's funny. Here we go.
I wish any of us could remember what that other tower defense game was, because that one was also fun. And we actually won a couple
Yeah, I
times
know.
in that one.
I don't even remember what it's called. Unfortunately, it exists only in memory.
But yeah, all these normal enemies, they all have the Madness combat base, and I still love it.
Yes.
Here we go. Brr, 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 brr. It's fun. Pretty chill, pretty cozy. Hmm.
They'll get him.
Eventually.
It'll take him a bit, but it's almost dead. Oh, we are skipping it, I guess.
No, it's just time ran out.
Oh,
They start in their own after enough time.
that's concerning. There we go. That one's
Really?
dead.
Just gotta adapt.
Here comes the car.
Fortunately,
Weird
that's
little
only
pulse point. Sorry.
Fortunately, that's only 25 for the cars, unless you upgraded them, which I don't think you did.
Not yet.
I saw only 25, so. Almost dead. Okay.
Now it is upgraded twice.
Alright. I need the money so that I
We're
can.
probably gonna want to skip this one, just to be frank. Yeah. 'Cause
Okay, yeah.
those are just gonna walk on through, and the start of the. If I'm not mistaken, it spawns one every wave. Either that or it's on a timer. I don't remember.
Is another car gonna come?
At some point. There it
I
is.
hear these guys. There we go. I love how it makes that little bonk noise. That one's dead. New wave's about to start. Oh, skipped it. Okay. It keeps raising more.
The car's gonna get this one.
By the way, you can stick mortars up on this hill over here.
Ooh.
Okay. We now have call to arms up here at the front.
Very nice.
Yeah. Nice.
I've placed all of my mortars. At least they're all well placed.
Sucker's not gonna go down easy.
I do believe that's kind of the point of that one. He
I
is,
know,
after all, a
sadly.
boss. Call to arms if you would. Never mind. It's already out of range.
Fuck, sorry.
Last, it's already too late.
I was trying to pay attention to this guy. Sorry.
Either way, it's pretty much instant demise.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding? We're dead because I fucked up?
No, not because of you. It's just a thing.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't
just
matter.
I mean, I
The
did-
wave is impassable.
slow
I mean, I
boss
didn't-
and invisible guy usually those are the ones that yeah.
Um,
I'm not mistaken, it is actually impassable. Cannot make it. Well, we did make it to wave 22 a couple times just by spamming the skip wave button.
Yeah.
okay,
We also had a
why-
lot of militants to get the invisible guy down.
Yeah, I set up more commandos than was generally considered reasonable. Well, not commandos, but just default soldiers than was generally considered reasonable.
And then I had the back lined with militants.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get Ace Pilot as soon as I can, because that's good for general area denial.
You guys want to do forest camp?
Oh, sure, why not?
Sorry, you guys are okay. I'm
Come
coming.
on, though.
Get in there. I'm coming. I'm here.
Hey, yes.
I forgot to get the fucking farm again.
Wasn't that just something? Actually,
Yes,
before
I
I get
have-
the Ace Pilot, I'm gonna get the farm. That's the better first goal.
I have to remember to equip it next time. No.
So if I play 100 of these matches, earn 20 each, then I will get enough to get ye old farm. That's just unreasonable.
I question why they would not use this tank and this tank and this tank to aid us. Or even these planes.
Goodness for the cars. Nice. boss. Oh, um, uh, anyone got a spare money to spend?
I have
Skip
216.
around.
Everything else.
Skip the round.
Where's the
Got
skip
no
button?
choice in the matter.
I already hit no because I
Ay,
didn't
Dios.
going to. Oh no.
Oy vey.
Don't focus so much in on the farms. We need to bring a strong offensive front, and unfortunately, I can't provide a strong offensive front by myself.
There's a mortar back here now. That should help.
Sure, but I'd rather have it up front where it's AoE can do work.
It was all I could put up at the time.
Yeah, it's fine. Just
If I run out of mortars, I'll remove that one and put it somewhere else.
Now that one's just kind of moving along.
Good thing it takes a while.
I think of the tank being there in the way.
If only they parked one of those other tanks in the road on the other side.
Hidden, oh god. Fuck. You don't. Ah! I didn't have the money to upgrade my guy.
These guys are why I get the car.
Took out like half of them. Fuck. At least we got a car coming. Okay.
you definitely need that condensed AoE at the beginning.
Okay, we got this so far, I think.
Biggest issue with these soldiers, they don't get a damage upgrade until tier 3. It's just ranged. I'm better off putting down like 1 billion of them than trying to upgrade any of them. I should.
You have to hold the right mouse to move your camera in first person, I just realized. Okay, they're dead. Yeah, I hear you! I'm streaming, sorry! My mom.
Hey, could you get a commander back here by this giant old line?
Yeah, what do you want it? Like right here where I'm standing?
Put it there.
Right here?
Over here by the most of them.
That's the closest I can get, is like right there.
Hey, that'll work.
Alright.
Here comes the hidden boss. Ready to ruin our day.
Damn it.
Fortunately, that's the way of things. Or at least, it's the way of that. Fucker.
Did you just fucking say baka?
I said, fucker, but
Oh. The way you said it, for some reason to me, it sounded like baka.
To be fair, I also heard Baka.
hey, fuckers. Yeah, both of you.
Okay. Farm. Equip the bitch. Okay. Now I have it.
Hey,
I have
bastards, they're both of you.
Alright. Let's see what we got.
Toybox
Insane
is a
and
bad
easy,
map.
easy,
No.
easy over here.
No,
Oh.
that's a horrible map.
It
Okay,
has.
no-
I would, pardon. I don't remember what all the maps are.
It's okay.
I remember when Moonbase. I think Moonbase is still in circulation, but that's a pretty decent one. Yes. Alright.
Oh boy.
There's no peace. Alright, why don't we do Crossroads?
Alright. I'm fine with that.
Oh!
Plenty of space
that's
for
so nice.
farms and everything.
You can set up your main defensive line and everything has to come through it twice.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's just a royal pain, that's what that is.
I set up a frozen person over here, and you already set up your. Okay.
Yeah, because on this map you don't want to put your units right at the entrance.
If you put
I
them
wish
right,
I had known that before.
well, you can pick them up and put a different one down here, if you have enough money for that.
And now I don't have the money, so now there's no freezer. But this just gave me the money, so. Why the fuck did I not place it there? There's a room, bitch. There we go. Alright.
It's the way of things. You know, we've never actually seen what happens when a car comes from one side into the other side. I don't know if the hit detection is there or if it just kind of glides on through, because I've never seen it happen before.
I didn't have either.
What the mystery?
Whew.
Hey.
And
And there goes the car. Oh, if it ain't the Tower of Siren. Sauron. Hey.
Well, that doesn't look that does not look structurally stable.
Neither does this. I don't think that works.
Huh.
I don't personally know any engineers. I really don't think that's structurally sound.
So far, this looks good. No. Move my food over there. Alright. No skip. Oh, ow. Okay.
So close to seeing what would happen.
Hey.
So close.
This is
Of course you
almost
get it.
done.
Personally got 25, so it'll
Oh.
have his health bar.
He's like 25
I
left.
think my lads will be able to take care of him.
Sweet.
That's annoying. 4 short of any tower. Nah.
And the car does the final hit. Bonk. Commander going down right there.
Yeah, suppose that'll do.
Roll hidden. All of them dead. Fuck yeah, car.
I put down an extra
Well.
card just in case.
Now there's 2 of them. That's new.
Things are going pretty well though. That was another one.
I've got another mortar up here, so when it comes back
Oh, nice.
around, it'll, you know,
Sweet.
get blown up.
Well,
If
the
this
car
car
will
doesn't-
take care of it in this one.
Yeah.
God, the urge to resist humming along to my music. It's hard. Oh, isn't that just annoying?
Put my music back on just while there's no music playing in game.
I think it only plays menu music.
I mean, like, there's none
Otherwise,
playing.
the soundtrack's on you, apparently.
There's none playing, like, in the game.
Yeah, it's only plays in the menus, otherwise the soundtrack's on you.
Yeah. Sadly, can't do Call to Arms yet. See, like 800 more. Perfect. Right there. This is why I have my farms. And now my dude starts doing damage. The
Now, we are absolutely certain that the commander makes the other units be able to see invisible enemies, right? That's not just a balloons thing that's leaking over, is it?
I have no idea.
so dumb. I just realized I couldn't. I can't.
Unlucky rolls in those mysteries, that's a lot of bosses.
If only mysteries didn't turn into bosses.
Yeah, I do believe that that's just a smidge unfair.
Yeah. Because then you get situations where they could all just turn into invisible bosses.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty rare, but that could happen. Yeah.
Yeah, and then anyone who faced that would obviously feel cheated.
Exactly.
Well, they're trying to encourage you to spend an obscene amount of money in the game. That's, like, the entire purpose.
Well, speak of the devil.
There he is.
And there. Really, it also supercharges the farms. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh no, whatever will I do? A supercharged farm.
It doesn't actually do anything.
Exactly.
He's at half
Aye.
health.
And now. Come on, shit. Shit.
Well, it's
Shit.
down to survivable. But the slow one will finish us off, nonetheless.
Damn it, let me pull the arms. Go, 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 go.
That's it. It's unfortunate, really.
Why does this slow boss always fuck it up?
It's kind of its entire purpose, if I'm not mistaken. It's there to be a barrier. Once you get past that, it's back to normal for a good ways.
At
And
least,
then-
Oh, it sucks.
at least we killed the invisible one. We know a good strategy.
You gotta get one of the cross maps, and you gotta just pile on as many DPS producing units as possible.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
issue is I just don't have very many good DPS producing units as is.
It's already been over an hour. Just like
Hey,
All right then. So let's go and hope we get another one of those loop back around type maps.
another crossroads.
Yeah.
honestly, I can I think it's triple the damage output of my commandos. They just cost 1,000 apiece. Well, actually, it's 1,400 to get them up from 1 damage to 2 damage, and increase the burst count from 3 to 4 rounds.
Forest camp
And
loops
gonna
around,
have-
right?
No. That's the one with the tanks. Forest
Right.
camp doesn't loop. I think only the easy maps loop.
Hmm.
Ugh,
A shame.
that's true.
What about Rocket Arena? That one loops, doesn't it?
No, yes, actually, Rocket Arena loops. It's just a little bit harder because there's a lot more nothing here, and a lot
Yeah.
less space to put things.
Like
So you
farms.
kinda- That's true. Also, the map's a little shorter, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, this one's longer because it loops and 90s. Be right back. I'm going to go get some tea.
Alright. Bonk.
It would appear that I haven't missed much.
No. It'll loop through and then it feel like a hit.
Yep.
Uh-uh.
Alright. At this point, we should stop skipping.
We aren't skipping. It's just ending.
Oh. I thought
Yeah,
someone was
no, we got a
skipping.
50. We've got a 50-second timer between waves, and that is permanent. You can probably pay for more time, but I really don't care. You could take my money off my cold dead body.
You know, careful what you say. Companies like EA would probably take you up on that offer.
Go ahead. So, the Humvees do interact with the things in the crossing.
Ah, nice.
I'm sad that I
Considering
missed
just-
it.
Yeah, it just ran over one of the zombies and kept going anyways because it really didn't care.
Just said, fuck it.
Aye.
Mm,
Can't be
a
arsed.
bubble. And dead. Man. These cars are fucking great.
Yeah, just wait till they turn into tanks.
Man.
Boom. Yeah, I used to be able to hold on. Boom. I can't even. I gotta do voice exercise if I'm gonna try that. I swear.
Are you just trying to make your voice lower?
No, I'm trying to do the gosh, the voice from COD Zombies, the nuke voice, the kaboom. I can't. I just kaboom. I can't get my voice because it's low and then it drops even lower, and then it comes back up, and I just can't get my voice to do that. Kaboom. The voice no do that. That not how voice work.
Frankly,
That
I
statue's
just,
wearing a
I just wish I could make my voice go higher. You know.
I suppose that's one way to say it.
Like a lot of the songs I used to sing, sometimes I can't even hit half the notes in them now.
Well, I just take it down a like I do the same note just down a octave. It sounds just as good. Gotta love that inherently deep voice. Means I can't really sing anything high pitched, so I gotta sing down one. Beep beep.
Beep beep. Go 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 go.
Go go gadget hand grenade.
Remember when we all played this for the first time back in beta? With, like, I think Enid and Wild and stuff? When it was
Yeah.
more than 4 people?
I don't think I was here for that. But I do remember one time, Sid, you got me into these with Ty and everything.
Yeah. I mean, Ty got me into it, and I've liked it since.
Tower defense games are fun.
They
Very.
indeed are. Hopefully, I can get enough money to put a turret in. And once I get that turret in, the bosses should be a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Can make it so it can see the
Yeah,
ye
just-
old invisible ones. That'd be
Yeah.
wonderful.
That only takes 2 or 3 upgrades, so it should be fine.
You necromancers. No peace.
Oh, and he's dead.
I'd not upgrade that last, or maybe upgrade that one and then put a turret down as fast as you possibly can. We're hitting that point in time. Soon?
Yep. I've already got almost 2,000 money, so since I only need 4,000 to actually get the turret, it should be soon.
Damn. Call to Arms is just fucking magic.
Yeah. And it gives 15% buff for fire rate, so big power.
Pretty power.
Big power, little frame.
All right, next round I should have enough to summon the turret.
All right.
And all the arms.
Oh, we got big, fat, and slow coming this way. You should
Yep,
get
I
that
see it.
down as fast as possible.
Yep. I'm at 3,500.
Eh,
3,900.
Take it over by the officer, or well, commander, I guess.
The commander, where?
No, you don't have to put one down. I was telling Tony to put the turret near the commander.
Oh.
Boy, moi.
One more upgrade, and it sees invisible. Of course, the upgrade costs 5,000, so...
I can
That's
only
a
do
lot.
so much damage per second, Chief, and I'm doing my best.
Yes, it's dead.
The hidden one is dead. There's no worry about the slow.
Finally!
The turret melts bosses. That was in its description.
Aye, it's also paid. You do unlock it eventually for free, but, you know, the incentive's there.
Yep. I will freely admit that I did purchase it with Robux. Because we kept losing to bosses. Which it is
Fine.
advertised to melt through.
Do damage per Boron bursts.
I
Oh,
think
you've
that's
got
it.
to be kidding me. That's just wonderful, isn't it?
They're too far now. Fuck. At least there come more cars that'll help us.
Issue is there's 3 of those slow bosses.
There. Come on. Come on.
We're already lasting a lot longer than we usually do.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
speedy
but-
boss is ice proof. If So there's no way to slow it down, it's just goes. Well, now we have a mildly successful strategy. I just
Yeah.
need to work my way up to get the farm, so I can deploy these higher rate of fire, higher damage ones faster. Because the next upgrade for that takes their damage from 2 to 5, which is significant. Also, we probably just need more direct damage, so I should probably try and work on getting either the aircraft or the minigunner as fast as possible after I get the farm.
Yeah.
I'm almost at 1,000 coins.
I've got 451.
Yeah.
You know, time really flies. It's already 11:30.
Hey,
Yeah,
so
we have
it
like
is.
an hour left.
Yeah, just about a half hour, and then the stream is over.
God.
Hey, well, that's just
Right.
convenient, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes, very convenient.
Very.
Hey, that's just not good. Wait, shit, Mike. That is one killer headache.
Yeah.
Right, I'll build up my farms in this corner again, because that's the only way I was able to get the turret. And we know we need the turret.
I was checking, so I was like, fuck, where are we? Okay, there.
Hey, well.
Damn it. My food's fallen.
Ew, isn't that something?
Nice. Oh. Ah. Oh, it took out one of Alright. Okay.
Yeah, when you do put your commander down, Sid, pop him right where I'm standing.
Okay, I'm almost got the money. Okay, and watch out. There we go.
There we go. That's better.
Nice.
Doesn't reach all the way across, but that doesn't matter. I can get more units in its radius as is.
Not to mention, it'll also just increase in range as I upgrade it.
Aye.
And it'll probably reach both of the turrets that I'll be able to put down if I get all my farms up. Because
Well,
Fuck. Okay. Okay, boss.
oh well, well. Isn't that something?
You're dead. Need 850.
I'm guessing the first level upgrade increases the spawn rate.
I think maybe I don't know the
Tony,
base.
first level upgrade
But-
for what?
the
The
whatever
military
they're
base.
called. Military base. What's it? It's just a.
I guess.
Does it increase the rate they spawn, or does it increase their movement speed?
I don't know. There are 2 of them back here, though.
Yeah, I've
Got
noticed.
the money to upgrade it. Shit.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah, the cars get it.
The other car will get it, but yes.
Okay. There. No.
Even if I was making only a couple hundred extra per round, I'd be able to be putting down turrets every round.
Okay. Not dead yet, but it's gonna get there.
It's at 45 health.
Yep.
And there's even another car on the way.
Ah. Call an arms upgrade just in time.
So what wave does the first hidden boss show up on?
It's the one that immediately after, I think it's wave 17, but it's the one immediately after the heavy.
Okay.
So, very soon, if you were wondering.
Right. I was checking because I've got all my farms upgraded as high as they need to be, which means in 2 or 3 rounds, as long as I don't spend anything on anything else, I will be able to get a turret.
I suppose. I don't think I have as many up as I did before, but...
Oh, I can immediately get a turret. That's nice.
Well, slap it down now.
Good.
I want to burn through as many of these bastards as we can.
Alright. Yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
I'll need 5,000 to get the upgrade for it to see invisible. I'm at 2,500 right now, so...
Might get your chance here soon, lad.
Oh.
Well... We'll live? I think?
Come on,
Aye.
spawn a car, come on, spawn a car.
Well-
Yes!
Yeah! GG cars.
And now it can see invisible.
Nice. And that's gonna help a lot.
Feel free to try and layer up those turrets behind my infantry as much as you can.
Yeah. Next time I get
Also,
4,000
if
money.
I'm not mistaken, you can dual stack commanders. Although they might have changed that since the beta.
I can always try and put down another commander or both. I'm gonna try it right back there.
So they don't double stack, but now you've got double the range, and you can activate the scream.
Yeah. Which, fuck. Okay.
Lead 9, so are you supposed to kill 3 of them?
It'll try to chuck the damage. buddy. Yes? Yeah! That's Polimax. All the money is coming in.
The reason why these things are so deadly when they're upgraded is the fire rate stacks almost exponentially, and it goes from dealing 2 damage per bullet to 5 at max level, and it halves the burst time. Leading mystery bosses, is that what's going on now? That's just cursed.
Oh, it's 11:54. I guess this will be our last round on stream.
Yeah, and then we can head off.
Yeah. Off of the stream, at least.
Not too much of an active chat today, but that's okay.
Yeah. I think the only person in my chat was Kindle. And that was to say that they're deleting Canada. That's basically what he said.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes.
Oh.
I do like Canada.
Okay, the enforcer is back there.
Yeah, look at all that gun over there.
Look at all that ground over there. Go, 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 go. Kill, murder, kill. Kill, murder, death, kill, murder.
I can only place 25 of those guys, so... I can't place anything else, I think. What I can do is tank.
Oh.
I'm gonna get all my lads that are currently up to using scars instead of M16s. Get that good old double damage business going, and then I'll start putting more down if I haven't already hit the maximum.
Come on. Oh, yes! Let me shut these fuck.
Good lads, thanks. Quite useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally can't place anything else.
You can only put down 2 turrets at a time?
No, I can only place down 26, you know, towers total.
Ah.
Or 25 towers. That's it.
Me too. Okay.
The mystery bosses don't give cash per hit, which is mildly irritating.
That is extremely irritating.
I've never seen that green one before. Mystery Summoner? Oh no.
It just means that we've gotten really far.
It also means that we could get swarmed with mystery bosses at any moment.
You know, once you collect enough money and you've got all your equipment upgraded all the way, you can sell your farms to put down more units.
I could.
I'm not saying you should do that. I'm just saying you can.
I don't have everything fully upgraded yet, though.
Exactly. So don't.
Hence, not saying you should, just saying you can.
Man, we're killing this town.
Don't say it.
You're gonna jinx us.
You're going to jinx us.
Buff him.
You know, whenever it tries to summon something, it gets almost... whatever it's trying to summon gets just murdered instantly.
Destroyed.
Personally, I think it's kind of funny.
Yep.
It is very funny, yes.
I'd say poor lads, but I really couldn't care less.
They don't deserve our sympathy after everything we went through this afternoon. Sid, are you able to put down any more units, or have you reached your maximum as well?
I'm not sure if I reached my maximum considering I'm support, but where do you need me to put someone?
Basically anywhere and everywhere that you think they'll be useful.
Hit my maximum. It's official.
All right.
Now we just focus on upgrading, I suppose.
Yeah.
Being constantly angry.
No. $40,000! And he stuns turrets.
Oh. Wait, he stunned my turrets?
He stuns turrets.
Oh no.
And he's got an HP bar larger than some mountains.
Oh no.
Like the Necromancer's bigger, badder, eviler cousin.
At least there's finally background music.
Yeah.
I'll have to end the stream after this round, so, I mean, hey, if we win, that's gonna be a great end to the stream.
It will be, yeah.
I think we will, because the Gravedigger's still at 99% HP. And, to be
Oh,
fair,
dear.
he's not going down without significantly more damage.
But he's also very slow.
Aye. Doesn't matter when he can stun the turrets into not being able to work. Oh,
Sure.
just so you're aware, this is the final boss.
Yeah, I kind of figured when the music turned on. I mean, we've got at least a third out of him.
Aye, but every time he stuns our entire damaging force. Like so.
Fucking hell.
Told you.
Damn.
Okay. gonna make it, are we?
I don't think we are.
Nope, we're not going to. It's too late.
No! We were so close!
Come on.
We just
We're
don't
so
have.
close.
We're just a little short on DPS.
Ah,
Uh,
damn it. Well,
man.
I guess we'll just have to try again next stream.
I guess so, yeah. Well, today was fun regardless. At least for me it was.
Yeah.
So anything you want to say before we go, Ty, Nox?
What am I gonna say? There's nothing to say. Hey.
I mean, sub to Nocturnal Symmetry.
Sub to Nocturnal Symmetry.
Yeah.
Man.
That's all, folks.
Yay.
Alright, bye everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you did, I think I see a viewer on my OBS. So thank you. Have a good rest of your Friday night and or Saturday morning, depending on where you live. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow for another stream. I don't know. Maybe I'll be doodling. Be seeing you then. Yeah, yeah.
And always tip your